Hello, fellow Nigerians. CDC again. Good morning to you all. Whether you are in Nigeria or in diaspora, I say to you, good morning. I want us to talk about our better tomorrow. It's important for you to know that Nigeria deserves better life than what they're experiencing today. My heart bleeds each time I see a couple of Nigerian citizens going through pains, struggle to put 2-3 square meals on their table every day. I know what it costs to raise a family. As a father that I am, I know what it costs to raise children. And then I know how it feels when you find out that your children are not like so many other kids, enjoying life, enjoying better things like other kids in Nigeria. I want to let you know that Nigeria has what it takes to make every child in this country to live a better life. Yes, in the Western atmosphere, you find out that children are hardly distinguished. They all eat the same food in their school. They all dress well. They all have the same amenities that are made available to the rich and also to the poor. Everyone is equal. Better life, working facilities, good environment, better future, access to everything that will advance their career and future in life. But when you come to Africa, when you come to our country, Nigeria, you find out that most of our kids have not even had access to what is called internet in their life. They don't even know what today is talking about, not to talk about tomorrow. How do you expect a generation to exploit? How do you expect a generation to excel? How do you expect these young youths to do better in life when provisions are not made for them? This is what we are here to discuss about today. As a director of the Diaspora Voices Network and then concerned citizens of Nigerian movement, I want you to understand that Nigeria deserves a better life than what we are experiencing today. We want our children to live a well-defined, better life like so many kids in overseas. As a father, I understand and I know how it feels for a father not to be able to provide so many things that a child needs to go to school. These are the things that the government can make available for every child. Our kids are innocent. The children of Nigeria are innocent on how leadership and governance should be. And this is why we at Diaspora Voices Network, this is why our doors now are open to so many of you to call in and join us from north, east, west, and east as we demand a better life for us and our children and even our children yet to come. Nigeria deserves better. Every kid born in this country deserves a better life. When are we going to give our kids a better life they deserve? This is the best time. This is the time that we have been looking for. I want you to join me from the north. I want you from the south to join me from the east and west. Let's join me as we continue to bring our voice to the federal government of Nigeria, speaking to the leadership of this country, letting them know that Nigerians deserve a better life from what they are living today. Our kids deserve a better life like most kids overseas. We need to give them a better functioning ground. We need to give them a working system. We need to provide everything that will help them to excel in their life, to excel in their academics, to excel in their goals, to excel in all dimensions of life. When are those provisions going to be available? This is why we have to remind His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as a father you have kids. Your kids are well trained, they are well educated, they have access to better life, better amenities. Most of Nigerian leaders, their kids are overseas enjoying the good amenities of all those countries. Why can't our leaders do the same thing to us here in Nigeria? So I am using this media to speak to our governors. I am using this media to speak to His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I am using this platform to speak to the senators of our great country. I am using this media to speak to the leadership, all the members of the governance body. Let us understand that our future is at stake. The future of our children are at stake. The future of our yet to born kids are at stake. When are you going to give us a platform that we need to live a better life? Every Nigerian citizen needs a better life. We need to see our kids enjoy as many other kids in overseas. When and how can all those things be? This is the concern and the questions of so many Nigerians. But I can tell you that it is possible. This is when we can make it possible. This is when you and I can make this possible. We have all it takes to make it possible, and we must have to make it possible. Join me as we continue to raise our voice together. Join me as we continue to campaign to the federal government of Nigeria. Join me as we begin to remind our leaders that our kids deserve better, they deserve best. We want to make sure that they have access to everything that life requires to do well. We want to make sure that they have access to better health care. We want to make sure that they have access to a better school. We want to make sure they have access to the innovation of this era, so that our children can be able to go to moon, go to space, go to other places that most of advanced countries in the world, their kids are having access to. This is the time we can make it happen. All of you join me as we begin to raise our voice together and demand for the attention to be given to the Nigerian citizens. Our kids need better, and we must have to give them the best. This is not time to relax. This is not time to isolate yourself. This is not time to be challenged attitude. This is time to join this moving train. Diaspora Voices Network is the platform for us to demand a better fair grant for us and our children. From me to you, say good morning.